You're in business and you're into astrology and you're trying to figure out why your work or your career or your reputation or just your long-term direction feels kind of off, you want to look at your 10th house. Now you might be thinking, oh, 10th house career, yeah, I already know that. But there's so much more to the 10th house than just, oh, this is career. 10th house is going to show you the exact kind of responsibility that actually suits you. It's going to show you how your authority is. Does it come naturally? Is it something that you need to work on? Most importantly, the 10th house is going to show you not only what you're known for to other people, but it's going to show you how progress looks and feels like to you in the real world. Here's the thing, you don't want to just know what your 10th house is. You need to look at where the Lord of your 10th house is placed in your chart to get the full details. This is going to show you exactly how your career energy, the 10th house stuff, is going to actually manifest and show up in your day-to-day life. Let's say that your 10th house ruler is in the 11th house. This means that your career is going to have a lot to do with network. Career success is going to manifest itself through large audiences, through networks. Social media is a good example of 11th house stuff. Your success comes from being seen and being well positioned. It's not like having your 10th lord in the 3rd house where your career success is dependent on your day-to-day output. There's more to it. You're going to need to know the sign. You're going to need to know where the lord is. You're going to need to know the nakshatras. You're going to need to know where other things in your chart are placed to get the full answer. But that's a really good place to start when it comes to generally understanding what you're supposed to do as a career to help you figure out whether a move or something that you're thinking about is aligned or not. When you don't understand the 10th house, that's when you're going to end up chasing careers that might work for other people, but they're not going to work for you, or they're not going to feel good for you. Even if they look good on paper, there's going to be something that feels draining, or there's going to be something that feels off about all of it. Honestly, that's where a lot of astrology usually falls short, because they tell you stuff like, oh, the 10th house, that's your status, career, and authority, and they just leave it at that. They don't actually show you how it shows up or how it functions in your day-to-day. There's a lot more depth to astrology than what most people are saying is out there. The fact is that a lot of people just kind of translate the chart. They kind of just tell you what stuff means, but they don't really tell you how to use it, and they don't tell you how to live it, and they definitely don't tell you what to do if you're having problems or concerns about your chart or certain things in your life. This is why when I do a birth chart blueprint reading, my entire focus is on making your chart, every aspect of it, every layer of it, practical in a way that you can see. Show you what your placements mean? Of course I do, but I also show you about how it tangibly manifests in your day-to-day life. I show you what the placements are asking you to do. I show you how it functions, and I show you what you can tangibly do to align with the placement so that you get the most from your placement. Astrology shouldn't leave you guessing. You want a complete breakdown, and I'm talking a complete breakdown of your chart. No traits, no predictions, just beautifully gory detail about every layer of your chart so that you understand how it works and how you work. Click the link in my bio. If you don't see a link in my bio, it means that I'm sold out, and if that's the case, just DM me the word waitlist.